Right, so I'm in complete vision of this one. Let's just see. I think we need to excuse me a minute while I just zoom back out again. That's better. I just thought I'd give a little quick update. I've not been on recently. This is Google Plus business has kind of put me off. Not so much just because of the recent changes, but I've had Google Plus problems since the beginning of the year. It originally started that I was being bombarded with messages saying that people had joined Google Plus and were asking me to join or messaging me, and I joined it up, and there's 2 people on there that I knew, and neither of them had messaged me. I stayed on it for about a month, and well, nothing happened. It was boring, it was crap. I didn't want to be involved with it, so I shut it down. When you shut your Google Plus down, you find that everything else shuts down. There was only my Gmail kept going. Since then I've been mithered a number of times by Google to accept Google Plus, and I thought I'll give it another try, and they wouldn't accept the name Moonbear, saying it's not an official name, despite that I've used it with Gmail and Google Pay for a number of years now. So I shut it down, and it shut my account down again. And then this little box that you might see popping up asking you to name your YouTube channel, well, that happened again earlier in the year, and it said, do you want to keep your Google name or your YouTube name? And I thought, strange, I want to keep my YouTube name, so I clicked that, and so on and so on. The next thing I knew, a new channel had been formed, and all my videos had disappeared. And it wasn't until people contacted me to say they couldn't see my videos anymore that well, I found out they weren't there. I started to copy all the videos onto an hard drive, and then found out that I could switch the channel to the old one, but that hadn't been there earlier. So I managed to get that running again, and managed to suppress the new invented one that Google in all its earnestness had produced, and that's still happening. It's still asking me to make a new channel with a new name, and it's stupid. They're asking me to accept Google Plus or I can't comment. So while I have been thumbing up on everybody's videos this last couple of months, I haven't been able to comment because I don't want Google Plus. I won't be forced into Google Plus, and I'm not accepting Google Plus. If I wanted any media based thing, and then I'd go for it. It's like when people come to your door advertising things. If you wanted it, you go and get it. You don't need somebody to come and force it down your throat. And to me, basically, that's as Google being really the enemy of the people. Microsoft were called years ago for trying to monopolise everything, to take over everything and make sure that you could only have Microsoft products, and that resulted in Microsoft being hacked and attacked and discarded. Google have gone not just the same way, but they've gone very much worse. They want to be into every little bit of your life, monitoring it, and the fact that they're linked to security services and all. I'm not doing anything wrong that the security services need to know about it, but I don't want everybody to know every aspect of my life neither. They don't need to know it. Therefore, I'm at the moment looking at alternative email addresses, because I'll be dumping my Gmail address. I'll be getting rid of Google Pay and anything else Google. I'll be keeping my YouTube channel, but unfortunately, friends, I won't be able to comment anymore. I think you should have had the choice, and my choice would have been not to accept Google Plus and to keep my YouTube channel running the way it was. And to me, as a media based place and a community based place, it was running fine as it was until Google started trying to force Google Plus onto us. And now, well, it's shite, I'm sorry, but it is. And I think this company needs to accept that they've got this wrong, they botched it up, and move on, instead of trying to force it down people's throats. I think very soon you'll find that it's going to affect advertising, because they're forcing people away from it. I know of 4 of my subs that have pulled out of YouTube and don't even bother to look at all now, and that's going to happen a lot more, I can see. I think Google have really shot themselves in the nuts there, and they're going to start losing business rather than increasing it, and they've decreased their popularity by a long chalk. I was all for Google until this move, and now I'll get rid of as much Google out of my life as I possibly can. So I'm sorry I've not been on commenting, lads. I have had a try, but obviously this little box pops up every time, so I'll be there. I'll always be thumbing, I'll always thumb up, and I'll possibly make a few videos, but I won't expect you to be able to comment on them, because if you're like me, you don't want Google Plus or haven't got it, then you won't be able to. And it's up to you really whether you thumb up or not. I'll still always be there doing that, and well, there's not a lot more I can say really, is that it just totally pissed me off. And what more is there to say? I am looking at alternative sites for putting my videos on, actually. Vimeo being the main one at the moment, but then how do you tell all your friends that you've got a video on Vimeo if they're not on Facebook? Still looking at it, and that's what I'll be doing. I'm moving forward and away, I think. But for now, I've still got a lot more reviews to do, and I'll be catching up pretty soon. So thanks for listening in, thanks for your support, and thanks for all those that send me private messages in the background. Many thanks. Bye for now. Keep well.